Mark 6 verse 3 says this: "Isn't this the carpenter? Isn't this Mary's son, and the brother of James and Joseph and Judah and Simon? Aren't his sisters here with us today?" And they took offense at him. Now these eyebrow raisers included Jesus' own brothers. Once when Jesus entered the room, they quickly became all seriousness. Suppressing grins, they winked at one another and urged him to go more public with this important message of his. Now that skepticism led Jesus to heal fewer people in his old neighborhood than anywhere else, naturally confirming the neighbors' doubts, and then the gossip began. Among the crowds there was widespread whispering about him. Some said, "This Jesus is a good man," while others said, "No, he deceives the people." Jesus' goodness scared the people. One village even asked him to move on just after he had healed the town's most notorious psychotic. Some of those he'd really helped hadn't even turned back to thank him. It became common to hear people wonder out loud why Jesus attended parties when John the Baptist had been satisfied with the wild bees and fried locusts. Others avoided him for fear of getting kicked out of their synagogues. Some even joined the ranks of those who wished to stone him. But Jesus never backed down. He kept to the furrow that he was plowing. Have you ever found yourself the brunt of gossip in your office? Do neighbors whisper behind your back? Have you found that people smile stiffly when you try to tell them about God, and then they'd say, thanks, but no thanks? We've all found ourselves feeling left out at parties, or we find ourselves sitting alone at tea after the church service on a Sunday, or constantly feeling looked down upon. But that's okay. It would happen to Jesus many times. Don't worry or feel intimidated when that happens to you. If Jesus kept to the furrow that he was plowing, then you and I should be doing that as well. We must remember we are the servant following in the Master's tracks. Let us pray. Lord, I pray for those who take offense at me. If you could lay down your life for your accusers, then I can pray for those who malign me. Amen.